Already starting off crazy. What's good, people? Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host, Havoc 3E. I am also known as the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish Jest, and I am the problem child that the Rico squad cannot get rid of. Y'all already know. Y'all see the topic. I ain't really got no content or nothing tonight. I'm just coming on here to smoke and to hang out with y'all, see what's up. Open panel, pull up if you dare. That's it. We just got an open panel. I just want to talk shit amongst each other, man. That's all we doing tonight. Talking shit amongst each other, open panel, listen to a little bit of music, and that's it. I'm about to roll up right now. I see you in the building, Chuko. I see you in the building. About to roll up. You already know. Let's listen to some music while we do that.
Hear my raps, they say that's how a thug feel. Feel my pain, you say, ow, nigga, son, chill, check the box. It say, homie got the gun still, know my vibe. It say, that nigga dumb real, Latin pain. Insane with the blood stain, stony the brain.
Good,
Got
people,
slain, I'm
good?
a dumb pain. All of the rain
tonight.
is my life
Let's
down a
go,
storm
pull
drain.
up.
Trying to
Let's
maintain with my thoughts of
somebody
a cold
call,
pain. Sing the song. It say, something is going on. Flip the page, it say more, everything wrong. Check my mom. She say, son, gotta be strong. Checking my, I've been strong way too long. Wear my shoes, I bet you probably cut your feet off. A day in the life of pain might bust the heat off. Far from soft, maybe calm, but not blinded. And this real life will spit you to remind me. I put a lot of work in never remain humble. So many how to survive the concrete jungle. Raised in the Bronx, participated in rumble. Sting like a busy beat, no bumble. For many I love that ain't love me. I forgive but can't forget the world's ugly. So up around the edges you might not wanna hug me, but take a good look at the heart, my ish lovely. I'm one in a million, maybe even two. Efforts in a billion, the real for a few. A popular loner, I don't need a crew. It take a bunch of you to do how I do. I ain't trying to brag, I don't like to boast. I'm just in my bag, a king deserves a toast. But don't praise me or praise the Holy Ghost. Please, Lord, forgive me for I done did the most. It's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. Said it's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but
you go on the whole set.
What's cracking, brother?
You already know.
And smoking one, drinking two.
Yeah, I'm rolling up right now, just setting up. You already know how we do.
Shit, I already smoked a couple.
did my best in the worst of the hood.
Keep this music in the background playing down so we can talk a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
What's
just
up, man?
tonight is open panel night. Niggas that come up, we just gonna sit here and conversate and bullshit amongst each other and shit. There's a lot more to than just content. Talk about some other shit going on. This world is coming to an end, bro. But no bullshit, yo. Let's keep it 100, Tuco. Matter of fact, let's. I like conversations with you because them shits always turn out to be good. Do you think this motherfucker is gonna make it? And you think he's gonna make the whole 4 years? Or at some point, you think they're gonna shut this nigga down?
I don't know, man. You know what? I think you're trying to keep him alive and trying to they're prepping the people that's gonna take over after him, right? Because they already know he's not gonna be there forever.
Yeah,
So
that's what I feel like they doing too.
they're pushing the people that they want to push to the forefront of it after he takes over. But
Yeah, my shit
I
is
don't know,
where's the
man.
vice president in all this? You notice how your boy JD Vance is nowhere to be found? I
Probably
find that
fucking a
shit
couch somewhere, bro.
highly suspect.
He's probably fucking a couch somewhere. You know, he's at the fucking lazy boy.
Shit is
Oh
crazy.
shit. I don't know,
What's
man.
good?
But you know, it's crazy, bro.
It's just you know what, man. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect to see madness like this at my age, at the age I am now. I didn't really think this shit could get any worse. Like Donald Trump don't really fuck this whole shit up, bro. He's somewhere else with it, bro. That nigga is really gone right now, bro. The shit that he's doing, chacho, deja eso. That
But you
nigga
know what?
space is real.
What's real crazy, bro, is a lot of people don't realize this, man. Is that it's not just Donald Trump, bro. There's motherfuckers that are just holding him up, and he's the face of it, right? But the
That's
whole
true too.
situation is this, man. No, motherfuckers are making a shitload of money right now, especially the ones at the top.
All for
You know
him.
what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
off
you're
off
right.
him and his policies that they're you know, just straight fucking railroading in. You know what I'm saying? They're just doing whatever the fuck they want right now, and they're going wild. But this is like I said, it's just not him. I mean, it's just the motherfuckers that's top that are making a bunch of money from all letting all this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And then the policies that he's putting in place and all this other bullshit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, once he's gone, I mean, you think this is gonna stop? Nah, man. It's gonna people behind it that put some motherfucking power.
You're
They're only
right.
want this to keep on
I
going.
totally agree with you. I 100% agree with you, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as it is now, though, Chuko. I don't think after seeing what Donald Trump is going through and the shit that he's doing, I don't think somebody's retarded enough to come in behind this nigga and have the audacity to do the same fuckboy shit. Like you really got to be on some shit to come in here and do the same shit. You really got to be on one, bro.
I mean, I would agree with you, except for the fact that he got elected in 2016, did the same shit, and fucking 4 years later, bro, he got elected again, homie. The people
Yeah,
are
you're
that fucking
right.
stupid, man.
Yeah, you're right. Can't even argue that. As much as we try to argue it, like I said, I don't think anyone, bro. I didn't think this nigga was gonna win again, bro. I was shocked, yo. I really wasn't shocked that he won again, bro.
I
I
think a lot
really,
of people were also, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people were saying that this shit was rigged, you know, especially because Elon Musk knew the results of the fucking whole election hours before it was posted on the news. You
and
know,
that's what kills me about that whole situation. Nobody cared to look into the fact that how the fuck Elon Musk knew like this nigga was already celebrating for Donald Trump. I'm like, yo, my nigga, how the fuck are you already celebrating something and we ain't even 25% into the fucking race? Like, oh yeah, these niggas, the fix is in. You knew the fix was in already.
it's crazy. No, like a few years before that, he had already said something about all you gotta do is get the right um voting machine and put the right algorithm in there, and then boom, you get the right president. You know, he said
You're
that shit
right.
like in fucking
He
14,
said that
15.
shit clear as day too, with no fucking remorse whatsoever.
You
And was
know,
disrespectful about it too. And was truly disrespectful about it.
it's crazy. You know what it was though, man? You know what I really think it was about? I think he paid him all that money, right? For his campaign. I think he spent like $52 million or some shit. I might be wrong. Somebody quote me on that shit on the fucking comments. But he spent a shitload of money, millions, right, bro? Out of his own pocket
Yeah,
to get this
he
guy
did.
elected. And then they created this thing called Doji, right? The Department of Government, whatever the fuck it was, you know. And then they fucking fired a bunch of people. They said they found a bunch of fucking fraud and da 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 da. And it was a big fucking thing. We're gonna come here and find the fucking fraud. All right, so nobody's been arrested since then, bro.
That's
Where's the
crazy.
fraud at? Who's the fraudsters, right? Not only
That's
that, but that the
that's
Department of whatever the fuck it was, that shit's been eliminated. So it was set up for 4 years or whatever, or a year or two was, and now it's just disappeared, right? But what it was is that motherfucker Elon Musk went into the government, stole everybody's fucking data. Now he has it, and nobody could take it away from him. Saying he's straight up fucking robbed that shit like a motherfucker. And I'm not that smart either, bro. But I don't think a lot of people understand what having your data means, right?
yeah,
Especially the data from the straight up fucking government that
that's
uses
crazy.
it to track everything, right? The money, everything, bro.
I just feel like once Donald Trump is out the White House, bro, so much shit is gonna come out that we're gonna be like, what the fuck? What's good, Sovereign? Hit that link if you want to. Hit the link if you want to. Yeah, I just feel that when Donald Trump is out the White House, Chuko, that's when a lot of shit that we're talking about now is gonna get exposed even more. It's gonna get exposed a lot more. Right now, they doing whatever they can to brush it up and everything. But as soon as that nigga's not in the White House no more, that they ain't nobody there to protect his fucking deal. I'm telling you, bro, the shit that I'm expecting to come out once he's not in the White House no more is I'm not gonna be too shocked about. I'm talking about I'm expecting to hear some wild shit like he did this like what? Because yo, I'm telling you, if he's doing this, imagine what he's doing behind closed doors that we don't know about.
Well, that's the thing is that they're trying everything that they can in their power to make sure that it doesn't get to that level. You know what I'm saying? And by what I mean by that is they're trying to fucking do anything they can to stop from the mid elections to come in. They want to stop 2026, bro. They know it's going to be a bloodbath. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
they
they're
know
trying
that
everything they
next
can
year
to
it's
stop that.
yeah. They know
You know what?
that's what they could do to stop it though, Chuko. The damage is done already. Everything is set in motion. Come December the 19th, all hell and hell fury. He has to release the fucking Epstein files. Granted, they're gonna be heavily redacted and shit. But come on, we're not stupid. We know how to read redacted paperwork and be like, yeah, we know who the fuck this was. I mean, we
Bro,
ain't
they're going to
stupid.
release a bunch of fucking files that say black bars, right? Redacted shit, and it's going to say Clinton, black bars, Democrats, black bars, Antifa. And then that's it, bro. It's like, oh, it was
Black
Antifa,
bars,
mhm,
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, black bars, and whoever the fuck is the flavor of the month at that time. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't expect anything that comes out from this fucking administration to be any kind of fucking real, bro. Not even the fucking Epstein files at this point, man. To me, the Epstein files don't even matter no more, man. Because we already know what the fuck's in there, man. Anybody that can just see behind the bullshit or past the bullshit, I mean, understand what's really going on. It's a fucking giant cover up
Yeah, for fucking
from the
rich
top to the
people.
bottom, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, so I mean, whatever the fuck they release now, it's just whatever the fuck they want us to hear, right? And,
But
and
you
so
know what's
yeah,
gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen?
what's that, brother?
Remember, I said this. They're gonna release these fucking heavily redacted files, and all these women, these surviving women, are gonna be so pissed off about that they're gonna fuck around and they're gonna tell Marjorie Taylor Greene, read the list off. Name the names. Let everybody know the names of everyone that was involved in this shit. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna wind up happening. Then that's when that shit's gonna go. All hell's gonna break loose.
The snake, dog.
That's when all hell's gonna break loose. They're gonna start releasing the names of people and then forget about it. Ahí que se va a acabar todo, yo.
We'll see where it goes, homie. Hey, but for sure, I just want to come by and say what's up. You know, motherfucker gotta wake up early as fuck. Gotta be at 4 in the
Definitely,
morning.
definitely. Yeah, I just realized fucking Pain is live.
Yeah,
So
I'm about to
I'm gonna
step
do
in there
this.
and say what's up to the homeboy too. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm
and
about to fucking
what's up?
stream his live, being that he's fucking live. Because everybody's
Orale, pues,
probably gonna be over there.
for sure. Everybody in the chat, salute. God bless. Rico Squad in the fucking full effect. This is Mr. Raton from Chuco Town. I'll see y'all later.
You already know. You already know. And as far as that goes, we're gonna go ahead and back out of this. What's good, Sovereign? I guess Payne is live, so we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on with Payne. I didn't even know he was live. Must have went live after I went live.
What happened in 10 years with Pain? Pain could have became a dope fiend, narcissistic serial killer. I don't know. You don't fucking know, idiot. You ain't see this nigga no more in forever. You heard? Yo, John, you are slow, man. If I could say anything about you, probably got a good heart. You heard? You love your kids. You're a good dad. You know what I'm saying? You probably that. But you slow as shit. You heard? That nigga is slow. He's a
Was good, brother.
Hey,
you know what I mean? Like,
I think I
Chilling, chilling.
He could probably do some fly shit, but he don't know how to do it.
Nah, I didn't even know Payne. I had went live before Payne started. I didn't think Payne was gonna go live tonight. But since he's live, he's most likely gonna know that I got him up here and shit.
That's what's up. Hey, salute to you, man. You know, I fuck with you. I mean,
Definitely, I appreciate you.
You know, and paid shit. He tapped in last night, brought fucking a cipher in, and that shit was dope. I appreciated that.
Sir.
And what you got going on? I mean, we can watch Pain, but I mean, unless you got something else that you
Nah, I didn't really have no content on tonight. I just got on. I was just everybody just chilling.
Yeah. So yeah, every day keeps on going by, and you'd be like, "What the fuck?" I never expected.
Every day is some new shit. Yeah.
Bro, I'm thinking like I never expected to live this type of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, goddamn, it's like motherfuckers lived so many generations being comfortable, or maybe just a couple generations, because Second World War was in the 40s, 30s. You know what I'm saying? And the First World War was earlier. So then, you know what I'm saying? How much time we had to
Rihanna was just there? What you mean?
Live life.
Rihanna, you heard? Smoked out, smoked out.
What the fuck is wrong with this shit?
I hear it. I hear.
Yeah, this shit's stupid.
This shit been capping lately for some reason. It keeps on repeating itself, but I don't know if it's my phone. I'll be trying to figure out what the fuck is happening.
That's this shit acting crazy. This shit's been doing fucking. I don't know what's going on. YouTube's been on some bullshit. I noticed that when you try to show love and shit, YouTube's been really on some fuckboy shit.
For 5 minutes, next thing you know, yo, there, man, yeah, I was like, oh shit, this nigga is fucked up in the game. He's calling my phone right now. You heard? I promise you. Look, that 9:57 was the last time he called. You heard 9:55 and 9:57. Damn, you going crazy because you see he watching in the bushes. You heard he going crazy. Yo, why you talking? I'm on Sun Valley and Dyer, son. You heard, come see if I'm really crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, try to be nice.
Yo, K13BBB, what's good, brother? What's good?
Because he never been through a Latin Pain before. You know what I mean?
For those in the bushes and those watching right now, I was live. I didn't have no content tonight, but most likely in a matter of minutes, Trump will probably do some dumb shit like he normally does, and somebody's gonna shoot out some content. We just hanging out tonight, just talking shit. You hanging out with members of the Rico squad. I am Havoc 3E. That is independent down there, and we are just chilling tonight. We might talk some shit. If you have something to say, you're more than welcome to join the panel. But right now, we just rock and listening to Pain.
And my mouth is horrible. You heard? So we were like, oh. But you trying to motherfucking defend a chomo, nigga. Yeah, you can't argue with me about no chomo. Nobody can. That's a chomo. We don't argue about that type of weird ass nigga.
Get the fuck out. When you talking about that?
Yeah, right. Fuck, how many niggas you could beat up and not beat
some
up?
Nigga that used to be down with us.
You don't do that shit.
Doing fuckboy shit.
You call my phone again. You know what I mean?
This nigga pays that.
Grind in the background. This nigga Pain got that nigga time. Yeah. Hey, I think everything funny. I'm not pussy. Yeah, I'm Sun Valley and Dyer. Yeah, every day.
I fuck with Pain, bro.
You know what I mean?
If I have money, bro, I'd give Pain a whole fucking hour every week. Yo.
Yeah, son. He don't want to let go of some good childhood memories. You heard? Like that shit broke his heart to find out. to hear these things about Cupcake. You heard when he was hearing these things about Cupcake? Oh my God. That nigga heart was. You heard the novela commercial started playing. You heard Marimal, no llores. I don't know.
This
Some
thing
shit
is
happened to that nigga.
stupid.
That's some old
Yeah,
ass
that was
shit,
hard.
like Bobby
Yeah,
Bar, like
That nigga,
80s,
he
bro.
really loves
That's
some
the
shit.
Yeah,
first
my grandmother used to watch that.
You heard? He
like
really loved
grandma
that
type
nigga, B.
shit,
I feel
bro.
bad for that nigga
Word.
loving that nigga like that. You
I
heard? Because you
forgot
think in your
about that.
heart,
This
it's
motherfucker
not
old.
everybody else. You just don't want to
Like
let go of that nigga. You singing fucking New Kids on the Block shit. Don't leave me, girl. You heard this niggas don't leave me, girl, with this shit, B. That shit hurting your feelings. You heard emotional damage. Salute to old nigga who got no silver and gold, which is a man. Shut the fuck up. Yo, Mel, that nigga is broken hearted. I feel bad a little bit. That's why I was trying to talk to him like, yo, look, B, it's not your fault, man. You heard, you ain't really do nothing wrong. I ain't had to roast your wifey in the church.
Damn.
You right. All right. You want
Fucking
that? You got that. But yo, you could let that nigga go. You could let him go, man. You don't have to be bounded by them chains of fucking love for a motherfucker that can't love you back no more. Let it go. Everybody lying but him, John. Everybody's lying but him, John. You heard? All right, man. I take it back, man. Leave your wife alone, man. She can have whatever nigga she want. You know what I mean? I'm on my business. That shit. You heard? But damn, that's the
lit
right
right now.
shit. That shit weird. That shit weird, John.
Pain.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to a nigga nuts like that. You know what I'm saying? Imagine listening to a song, man, crying from the beginning. Hey, yo, shout out to Valan Tiso. Valan Tiso. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that shit, man. Yeah. Hey, yo, Melissa, listen, this is how they got in this pickle. I was chilling, minding my business. Took a look around. This cat was all on my deals, Nick. You heard? That's how you wound up in this pickle. You heard? Treat people the way you want to be treated to get treated
That's
like
a
shit.
fact.
I'm not pussy, man. I just don't care. Ratón de chuco on the house side. You heard? I just don't care. I'm not the.
That's real shit.
Don't leave.
I'm about to tell him what he's done and come all over.
That's that nigga John. He can't let go. That shit hurting him. They got on this weird shit because you found me and I ain't to lie about shit. Yo, y'all niggas want to call Mel a liar. She not lying, nigga. You heard? That nigga. And yo, John, it's not your biz, man. Let us do what we doing. We doing what we doing. You came into this shit. You ain't even seen this nigga since 2013. We was just with him.
I want to talk about something.
On the net, at least.
Talk about something,
I
sure.
know him more than you.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a thing that when you see people getting momentum, right, and doing their thing, right, there's always it turns to be a little posse of pussies that always be butthurt. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true.
And it's a whole bunch organized in the underground. We underground type shit. You know what I'm saying? Bringing truth. But there's a lot of little that is as it is true that we are out here bringing knowledge and truth to people. There's a certain type of fucking organized hater, fucking organization. Always, you know what I'm saying? I've seen people like channels get taken down. I've seen all types of bullshit, bro. And that's all. And nobody ever speaks about them, bro. There's this organized haters that are united. You know what I'm saying? And they can't unite to do something great within their lives. You know what I'm saying? To help society and shit. That's
I agree with what you're saying 100%. That's what I be talking about. It's amazing. Let there be some new Jordans coming out or something like that. Woo! Niggas are gather a fucking a village to set up to get these sneakers. But when they need to gather up for shit that'll mean something important, they won't do it. They'll all turn against each other.
And that shit hurts my soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like the community is so strong And then it's all this division shit happening all times, every fucking day, and it's real time. Fuck the mainstream. The mainstream has made it down to like fucking communities, and it's just like corrupting and fucking up the same things that we see in politics. They trying to bring that same politic shit into families and what real truths and love and you know what I'm saying, harmonies and shit is within societies. And you know, it's just, oh Lord, I you know, I think you get it, but it's a difficult topic, but it's an important one. And T-Pain be delivering on that shit though too, in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But he keep it real. He keeps the fam at bay.
10-10. 10-9, 10-10. You going crazy.
Yeah, yo, Pain is blasting this dude. I know who the fuck is calling him too, because he's in his feelings.
Yo, Rob. Everything good. Rose gold.
Oh shit, I'm bugging out. I got the wrong volume up.
I'm just doing this as a lesson. Yo, listen. Go to Hive right now, y'all. I'm gonna call this kid. You heard? He can record it too if he wants to. Okay. You heard? Look. 10-10. 10-09, 10-10. He going crazy. That nigga is going crazy, son. Yeah. One man them up too. Yo, Wagwan. Everything good. Rose Gold is on the whole set.
Look, everybody.
Yo, Rose Gold, I got this nigga, man, stressed. He calling me like every minute right now. He bugging, son. He think he my baby moms. You can't call me like that, nigga. Yeah, pick up that phone, motherfucker. This nigga got the oh shit, the bitter baby mom energy now. We just passed it to him. Damn, son. Why you doing that to yourself? You know I'm gonna tell everybody. Smokey over here taking a shit. I'm that crackhead. Smokey over here taking a shit. You heard? You bugging out. That nigga done call me like mad times. Look. He calling right now as we speak. No. Nah. I'm bugging. I had to press the button. There's the notification. 10-10. 2 minutes ago. You heard? Rose go owe me some bread. He heard break bread, ho. I gave him his biggest views, putting John the Crack fiend in a trick bag. You heard? Hey, yo, you sound country when you type. You know what I mean? I ran down there. Yeah. Yo, that's that Memphis when he type. You heard? Rose go owe me some bread, y'all. He put the bread in the shit. You heard? Yeah. Break bread, huh?
Call it tonight, bro.
Yeah, that's some country shit right there. I put China Crack fiend in the shit bag. You heard? Yeah, Jimmy Crack calling and
So you calling it tonight?
I got to, bro. I gotta call him tonight. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, straight up. Thank you. All right.
You already know.
Everybody calm down. Not the end of the day. Yeah. Javier is on the whole side. Bad Vibes is on the whole side. Your vibes, what it is, man. Telling you. Yo, why you always lie, yeah? Why you always lie, yeah? Hey, yo, John. Now this nigga crying. Yeah. This is easy for me because I really don't care. And I'm really not scared. Yo, why don't we all meet up and now? Shut the fuck up. You want me, come and get me. You heard? You it. You heard? Come on over. Pull up on me. You heard? Yo, I remember, you know who did that shit the best? I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like this nigga. Tro did that shit the best though. Pull up on me. You heard? Fuck all that. You know what I mean? Drop the Addy. Hi, my name is Spooty. Your name is Spooty? I ain't dropping the Addy to no hoes. You heard? I'm happy with what I got. You bugging. Yeah, you can't come over here. Don't leave me, girl. You heard? My bad. It's my hip-hop Tourette's. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, you heard? My bad, Pootie. It's okay, Pootie. You heard? I smelt the Pootie right soon as she walked. I know I smelt the Pootie. Oh shit, a little bit of Avon. You heard? What's that? The Gucci. Yeah. I said, oh shit. Smell like some Pootie. You heard? I know the Pootie smell. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. You heard? But this nigga John, back to my nigga John, man. Yo, John, man, I feel bad for you, bro. That nigga never heard of none of this type of shit. Nigga, look, yo, hold on. All right, 10-10 is the last time he called still, y'all. But he called 1, 2, 3, 4 times since I've been on this shit. Like he been watching. You heard? Don't leave me yet. Yeah, that's a fucking sad story. Sad shit. Rose Gold Raccoon Daddy. What the fuck? Hey, yo, Shop Banks with that country ass shit. He said at Rose Gold, Raccoon Daddy got the YouTube streets on lock. You heard? Raccoon Daddy? Ay, mi madre. You heard this nigga here? He probably still got a musket. You heard? This nigga Shop Banks got a musket in the woods. It's Raccoon Daddy. What the fuck? Ever heard that shit, you country ass nigga? Who the fuck from the Bronx ever said that shit, nigga? Hey, yo, who from the Bronx ever said it's Raccoon Daddy, nigga? Yeah. Help me. Help. This nigga said Raccoon Daddy. Hey, yo, Booty. These niggas is crazy. You heard? This nigga, what the fuck? Marilyn? Yo, Marilyn, what the fuck? Hold on. Raccoon Daddy. Hold on. I need a cigarette with that shit. You go to Raccoon Daddy's, niggas, man. It's a scrap yard, nigga, for car parts. You heard? That's what that shit sound like. Raccoon Daddies, come and get your parts. You go pick apart some fucked up cars over there. Raccoon Daddies. You heard? It's a dude. Oh, it's a dude named Raccoon Daddy doing numbers. Word. You probably got to do numbers with that name. You heard? Raccoon Daddy Motor Vehicles. Some country ass shit. Oh, I don't mind my business. Y'all go ahead and talk whatever the fuck you're talking about. I never heard that shit in my life. Mm-hmm. Should I call John? Let me see. Yo, John, did you just call again, nigga? Call John. Yeah. If you call right now, I'll pick it up. Yeah. Oh, I got you, Vibes. I got you, B. I'm nice right now, too. I've been smoking marijuana and all day. But hold on. It's country shit. I told you. I knew it was country shit. You heard? Damn, man. What we gonna do, Vibes? I got this big mulatto nigga feeling certain. You heard? I'm nice too right now. Yeah. Somebody missing, I'm gonna get mad. It's country-ish, you heard? Yo, because I didn't block my number when I called. That shit is hilarious. Yeah. He was talking some real shit at some points. You know what I mean? Word. I was feeling the nigga a little bit. I ain't want to fight no more at first. Then he's like, then he won't fight again. Yo, that nigga emotional damage is crazy. The shit Payne be doing to niggas, bro, that shit lasts with them niggas forever. You heard? Hey, yo. Shit, I be talking, fuck these niggas up for life. You're never gonna get over that shit. Hey, yo, Rose Gold, you notice how them dingleberry niggas in the solar sector, they could get into fights all the time and be friends the next morning. Hey, buddy, all country and shit. You heard? But if it's Latin pain, Oh shit. They never let that shit go. Don't leave me, girl. They get all fucking in sync with it, whatever the fuck. They get in their vagina bag, nigga. Yeah. Just start secreting all over the neck. I can't whistle, B. I'm missing the tooth, too. Niggas be like, yo, I bet he can whistle. I can't whistle, B. Never learned that shit. You heard? Nah, yo, Rose Gold, that's a whole fact, no cap, like a boom bap rap, son. You heard? It be lying pain, oh shit, the world's over. This nigga, yo, that nigga John got on me, son. Nah, but I feel bad because there's really people like him. They're not bad people. You heard? But if you give them a little bit of love, they turn into a flower. You heard? Oh, you know what I mean? They never stop loving you, nigga. You could do all the nasty shit. He in love, B. That nigga turned him into a flower. Yeah, he did some freaky shit to the nigga when nobody was licking. I don't know, some weird. You know what I mean? Started with the earlobe, pause. I don't fucking know. Y'all niggas is in love. You heard? Don't leave me, girl. That niggas got that shit. Oh, the Mexican. Shout out to Mexico. Melissa said John is not bad, but now he lying for Cupcake so he could fuck himself and watch his wife so she don't leave his ass again. Word. Yeah, I feel bad for the wife. So he was mad. I told him I wasn't going to do it no more if he respect. Yo, I tried. I'm like, I won't do that. Then the nigga started getting all crazy. Again, it was like back and forth. Nigga. Hey, yo, hold on. Nobody forgot about you, nigga. Just got caught up in the moment, son. Calm down. All right. Damn, B, she left you for a weird look dude, too. Damn, man. See, that's sad. It's not his fault, man. You know what I mean? She left Big John Stud for Elmer Fudd, nigga. You heard? Yeah. She left Big John Stud for Elmer Fudd. Yeah. Oh, man. I see why people want to kill me. Yeah. That shit crazy. She left Big John Stud for Elmer Fudd. He was crying in the mud. What the fuck? You heard? He was half the size of John. I'm telling you, Elmer from Big John Stud to Elmer Fudd. Oh shit. That's crazy, Bendito. Yeah, why you even watching me, John, if it makes you angry, man? Don't watch the shit that drives you crazy. That's not healthy. That's not even healthy. I'm not no mental health specialist, but I know that's no good. Uh-huh. Now every time you see Elmer Fudd, yeah, he gonna remember that shit too. Damn, man. You heard that shit that nigga said? Why Elmer Fudd though? Yeah. I gotta stop, man. You know why I'm doing this? Because you told me not to do it, and then you got mean to me. You heard? If you was nice to me,
what's good, Vinny?
I would not do this.
Vinny
you
Black,
mean, Big John Stud. Yo, I'm gonna call Emma Fudd on your wife, nigga. Yeah. Don't ever tell me what not to do, nigga. You bugging? Now I'm gonna do it worse. You heard? Don't leave me. No biggie, just keep me posted. She left Big John Stud for Elmer Fudd. What the fuck? You heard? That's a sad story right there, B. Imagine you Big John Stud. You gotta see your wife over there with this nigga. Yo, what the fuck, bitch? Yeah. That nigga probably got a wee-wee. You know, that's what happened. You know, listen, big Elmer Fudd. You know what I mean? He put his back into it. This nigga here.
You know what I mean? The Charmin bear, you know yo, you call him the Charmin bear? Damn, man. Don't break his heart, you on top of it.
Damn.
Yeah, that nigga, you crushed that nigga a long time ago, man. Poor guy. You heard? Poor guy. You know what I mean? Weak in the knees. Yeah, weak in the knees ass Big John Stud with the, you know what I mean?
What's good, people? For those hanging out in the bushes, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. You are hanging out on the motherfucking Smoked Out Society platform. We are streaming Pains live. Once everybody's done over there, they're gonna shoot on over here. I think Pain's gonna come on over here too. Just got our fucking shits crossed, but we just going ahead, and I'm just fucking streaming Pains live right now. Yeah, Vinny. If you hit, you over here now in Smoked Out Society, Vinny. If you hit Payne's name, I'm going to want it to the actual chat where he's at. Right now, you in the Smoked Out chat. But if you click on Payne's name, you'll go over to his stream and his chat and everything. We just basically bumping off each other because once he's done over there, he's coming on over here. So.
He said, let's talk, man. Stop being a bitch. Yeah, that's what a nigga just told me in the voice, man. So you could read it, man. You heard? I mean, madre. Hey, yo, Smoked Out Society is the channel right now. Smoked Out. Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, drop the link, nigga. Everybody go to Smoked Out Society. Have y'all a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? I have fun. You know, I have my fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Word. Oh, yo, hold on for bad. Yo, Bad Vibes, you still in the building? I'm gonna only do this if Bad Vibes still in the building, son. Yeah. Yo, Bad Vibes, let me know, B. If he's still in the building, I'll do it. If he's not, I'm out. You heard? Second sellout salute, though, B. You heard? Yo, let's start with truth bombs. Here's the truth, Melissa. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. He not the bad person. You heard? He don't like being fucked with. He not the sharpest tool in the shed. You know, he probably got a loving heart. You heard, John? You heard, John? Rico squad hardest in the whole yard. And we loved our neighbor and slapped our hater. You know what I mean? You'd have loved it over here, John. You'd have been chilling with us, man. You know what I mean? We're real motherfuckers holding each other down. But instead, you want to, don't leave me for the fucking cupcake. You heard? Damn, John. I bet you wild one, son. I bet you good for the team, nigga. You know what I mean? I bet you John good for the team, man, on the low. You heard? He'll never steal your shit. You know what I mean? He'll keep your secret. You all right, John. You're going to be all right, man. You heard? Yeah, we out of here. Rico Squad, all my niggas up frente. Hey, yo, John. It's Rico Squad. Hardest in the whole yard. Razor sharp bars. These cowards get their soul scarred. Latin pain flow insane. Y'all niggas know that. Boricua on the set. And that's a whole fat time. Smoked Out Society. Like, share, subscribe.
Yo. What's good, people? What's good? For those joining, we were just all over hanging out in motherfucking Latin Pain shit. We was over there chilling. We was all over there hanging out with Pain and everything. Now we back over here on the Society channel. You already know. I'm the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish, but I'm the problem child of the Rico Squad. You already know. I see you. Melissa's in the building. What's good, Melissa? What's good? Y'all already know. Y'all already know. You in the building. Oh, shit. What the fuck? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando aquí? Mm-hmm. What's good? What's good? For those coming on over, don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit the like button, man. We over here doing our thing, man. You over here now with Smoked Out Society. We are a part of the motherfucking Rico Squad. If you know, you already know. I'm the problem child. I'm the devil's advocate. You know how we do over here.
Hear my raps, they say that's how a thug feel. Feel my pain, you say, Al, nigga, son, chill.
The queen of the motherfucking Rico Squad is in the building. Talk Your Ish Just. The queen. How you doing, my love? You already know. They were shooting me earlier. They thought I was cupcake trolling. So I'm glad we figured that out quickly. Yeah, you don't want to be the cupcake. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Definitely don't want to be that. That is the last thing anybody wants to be right now. That is cancer. That's what that is. That is pure cancer over there. Juco's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. You hanging out with your boy Havoc 3E. I am the problem child of the Rico Squad. I'm the CEO of Smoked Out Society, but I'm the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish Just. Yeah, with the music again, and like I said, man, open panel. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody that want to come up and chill, speak your shit, go ahead. Just be forewarned. I'm protected.
Check the box. It say, homie got the gun still. Know my vibe. It say that nigga dumb real Latin pain. Insane with the
no real content tonight. I am looking to see if anything is going down. The only thing that I'm seeing right now so far that I checked up on earlier is that the Trump administration, they are infighting right now, and they're infighting really bad. Like everyone's pointing the finger at each other because they know these are war crimes that are being committed that are going to have to be answered to. So, yeah, that shit is crazy. Right now, you got a lot of infighting when it comes to the fucking Trump organization and his fucking shit. But like I said, I dropped the link. Panel's open for anybody that want to come up and chill and talk their shit. Be chilling. You hanging with the motherfucking Rico Squad. We the hardest in the whole yard.
blood stained, stony the brain, got slain, I'm in dumb pain, all of the rain is my life down a storm drain, trying to maintain through my thoughts of a cold pain, sing the song, it say something is going on, flip the page and say more, everything wrong, check my mom, she say, son, gotta be strong, checking my, I've been strong way too long, wear my shoes, I bet you probably cut your feet off, a day in the life of pain, my the heat off, far from soft, maybe calm but not blinded, and this real life will spit you the reminder. I put a lot of work in never remain humble. So many how to survive in concrete jungle. Raised in the Bronx, participated in rumble. Sting like a busy beat, no bumble. For many I love that ain't love me. I forgive but can't forget the world's ugly. So rough around the edges you might not wanna hug me, but take a good look at the heart, my ish lovely. I'm 1 in a million, maybe even 2. If it's in a billion, the real love for a few. A popular loner, I don't need a crew. It take a bunch of you to do how I do. I ain't trying to brag, I don't like to boast. I'm just in my bag, a king deserves a toast. But don't praise me or praise the Holy Ghost. Please, Lord, forgive me for I done did the most. It's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. Said it's hard to be humble, hard to be good. But
for those watching right now, like I said, I knew something was gonna go down. I knew for the fact something just had to go down. For those that don't know, yesterday, from about 12:35 to about 3 in the morning, Donald Trump went fucking mad crazy last night, just texting and posting all kind of fuckboy shit, all kind of threats, all kind of dumb shit. He was calling everybody and their mother last night, just fucking with everybody. So apparently, I knew something was going to happen tonight. This nigga stays getting in trouble. So it is now being reported that Trump accidentally just leaked some of his own texts, basically admitting to wrongdoing. And this is crazy. This nigga just accidentally leaked some of his text messages to certain people, basically incriminating himself. We're going to listen to a little bit of more music. I want to go ahead and finish smoking a little bit more, and then we're going to jump into that. That's fucking crazy. They need this shit is, yo, that's the dementia, yo. He's fucking old. He's got dementia. He's not realizing what he's doing. He's destroying himself, and they're letting him do it. Once again, where the fuck is the vice president at? Think about that shit, people. JD Vance is nowhere to be fucking found. Look at this messy shit that's going on. It is now being reported that about, let me look at the time that it says here. It's being saying that about 40 fucking minutes ago, Trump accidentally leaked some of his own texts in which he was talking with several people about what's going on with the scandal, basically incriminating himself, bro. I want to listen to a little bit more music before we jump into that. I want to get a little bit more saucy because this shit is crazy, bro. This nigga stay getting caught up. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're letting him fuck himself up, bro. He's so fucking out of it that they're not even doing nothing to help him. They're letting him bury himself, bro. He's burying himself and they're doing it, bro. I'm telling y'all, think about it. Why the vice president is nowhere to be found, bro? When they remove Trump within the next couple of months, that's when you're going to see the vice president swoop in like a fucking superhero. I'm telling you, man, this shit is funny, people. But let's go ahead and get back to the music, and then we're going to get to that shit. I want to mellow out a little bit, yo. Also, don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit the like button, yo. This shit is crazy, man. Don't forget, Smoked Out Society, man. You're going to get all the breaking shit. As soon as it comes out and I get it, I'm going to give it to y'all, yo. Even if it's from somebody else, I'm going to give it to y'all, yo. Y'all already know, man.
Best and the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin'. I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. See, I done seen it all. I seen the smallest ball. I seen the biggest fall. Can't stop the reaper's call. So he remain humble, still G standing tall. But every time I grab a pen, I got a truth for y'all. Raised on that each one teach one lessons. Count up all your blessings, delete all your stressing. Born sinner, I repent, Lord, I'm confessing. Keeping it real case solo, no question. Far from perfect, opposite the worthless. Believer in Christ, but not in many churches. Cause so many things look good on the surface, so we must dig deep to see if it's really worth it. Cause everything that glitter and gold is fool's treasure. And mama never raised no fool, she knew better. From the true school grooves down to the letter. And you ain't gotta like me, B. Whatever.
Good Pharmacy DJs.
Brand new banger.
Now you probably never heard of me. Bicycle tone from the Bronx where many murders be. The block hot enough to give the devil a third degree. Life's a bitch and she's sick, she needs.
I'm sorry, Payne. I'll get back to you a little bit later. This shit is crazy. It's just not that I look forward to Trump doing stupid shit, but it's just amazing. You can't even sit down and I want to sit here and listen to this music and smoke, but when this retarded orange taco tip motherfucker is doing stupid shit like this, he makes you just want to I can't wait. Let's see what the fuck is going on here. This shit is crazy, bro. This motherfucker is an idiot, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is embarrassing, people. This shit is absolutely fucking embarrassing what we are going through, yo. And I don't care what anybody says. There's nobody in the world that's gonna tell me that they forced. I mean, we knew he was gonna come in here and fuck shit up, but we didn't see it being this fucking dramatically bad. Like, this is just straight up fucking bad, bro. This is just straight bad. This nigga has to go down as one of the most retarded, stupid, fucking idiotic, nonsense having motherfucking presidents, bro. How do you fucking go ahead and start texting and going on social media talking shit and accidentally leak texts that basically you admitted to doing wrong? Man, let's get to this. Let's get to this. I at some point, y'all might get mad at me for saying this, but at some point we're gonna start feeling bad for Donald Trump. Let's just keep it real, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. At some point, we just gonna start feeling bad for him, yo. Because this shit is starting to get this is Chacha. He deserves it, dude. I'm gonna keep it 100. That nigga deserves all of it for the shit that he's done to this country. But this shit is fucking hilarious.
Broken brain of his. Donald Trump's brain doesn't work. We have known that since Donald Trump entered the political scene, but it is certainly ramped
What's good,
up
Latin
in
Pain?
2024 election in a presidency that can only be described by the rapid state of Donald Trump's cognitive decline. He is literally falling apart both physically, cognitively, and politically every single day. And that is why Donald Trump just admitted that he is falling apart in a text that he leaked on his own Truth Social post. I'm going to get into it all, but before we do, if I could quickly ask you to leave a like on this video, and if you haven't already and you enjoy our channel, to hit that subscribe button because it goes a long way. And
you heard what he just said, right? That's when you know a motherfucker got dementia, a nigga gone. He gone. When you just start fucking texting your own guilty shit on fucking posts and shit like that, you fucking gone. You on fucking retard mode. There's no come back from that. You just Google for Cocoa Puffs.
supporting our work. Now, before we get into that text of Trump's that he leaked, I want to start with why. And that's a broken brain of his that Carolyn Levitt is trying to excuse with what appears to be a fake MRI result that a former White House doctor broke down. It's important context for Trump's confusion.
There really is no preventative cardiac MRI. This is not a standard test for an 80-year-old man to undergo advanced imaging. Boris, the whole note has kind of a weird and defensive, evasive tone to it. First of all, this is not part of the president's comprehensive physical examination.
Hold on a second. For those that don't know what's going on, let me go ahead and bring you up to speed. So, Caroline Levitt went ahead and showed the world an MRI exam sheet and everything. Boom, boom, boom. It turned out today earlier that they proved the shit was fake. That shit don't even exist. It was a fake MRI sheet. Boom, boom, boom. Now she's saying that that's what she was given, but it proved that it was a fake MRI sheet. The results on it were fake. Some of the tests that were on that paper don't even fucking exist in the world. This guy right here, who you see on the screen, hold on. God damn it. No, yeah, this guy right here. The white guy you see on the screen, he is considered in the United States of America the highest point of fucking education when it comes to MRIs. That nigga is the god of MRIs. He knows everything about MRIs. And he just basically told everybody in the world, yo, this bitch is lying. She's lying. The paper that she showed is a fake. The shit that was on there was made up. This shit don't exist. We don't know what the fuck these people or who the fuck gave that to her. If somebody gave that to her or where they came up with these symptoms and all that, that's all fake. This nigga right here, you see the white old man, he's God when it comes to fucking MRIs. Like, you can't tell him nothing. And he's basically putting them on blast, letting it be known. Because if you're not aware, a couple of days ago, Donald Trump fired the White House doctor. It was that White House doctor has since come out and said the reason why he was fired was because he didn't want to continue to lie about Donald Trump's fucking health. he was being forced to say that Donald Trump was healthy, there was nothing wrong with him, boom, boom, boom. So he's like, no, I'm not doing that no more. I could lose my license and shit like that. I'm not doing it. So they give him the boot. So because he didn't want to keep playing ball with the White House and Donald Trump, they fired him. Niggas asked him why you got fired, and he kept it 100. So then they try to debunk it by sending Trump to some other person to get MRIs and everything. And this nigga, he gave her fake papers, made a fake sentence and all this bullshit. And now she done got busted because she thought by, excuse me, sorry about that. That was rude. She thought that by giving out them MRI copies of that MRI paper she had, that motherfuckers would stop. No, bitch. Niggas went and took that paper and looked that shit up and said, this bitch made this shit up. What the fuck is even this? This don't even exist. Who is this bitch lying to? And then the worst thing they could have did was they took that paper to the old man right here. And this old man is the God when it comes to MRI. He is the highest MRI doctor. If you need the last thing that somebody can tell you, whatever this motherfucking old man tells you right here when it comes to that MRI paper, best believe he's telling you the truth. So he's now done debunked everything. So now the White House is all up in fucking shambles, losing their rabbit ass mind. And then to top it off, it don't help that Donald Trump tonight, after last night from fucking 12:30 something to about 3 in the morning, texting all kind of crazy fucking wild shit and everything, tonight went ahead and leaked some of his text messages with his peoples that are basically condemning him and admitting to guilt and doing dumb shit. This shit is crazy. Here we go. Let me just go back to the beginning of this doctor. He's the motherfucking man. He's going to tell you.
Important context for Trump's confusion.
There really is no preventative cardiac MRI. This is not a standard test for an 80-year-old man to undergo advanced imaging. Boris, the whole note has kind of a weird and defensive, evasive tone to it. First of all, this is not part of the president's comprehensive physical examination. He had that in April, and then he underwent some more testing in July. If you look at his first administration, the president, like most presidents, only underwent one comprehensive physical exam every year. So this comes, completely off cycle. Second, it's filled with euphemisms. Again, Dr. Barbara Bella, the president's physician, states that he underwent advanced imaging. Well, what specific advanced imaging did the president have? Was it an MRI, as the president said? Was it a CT?
Goddamn commercial. Sorry about that, people.
Did he have both?
It doesn't really.
You see, and the thing is, the reason why people want more specifics, because if it was a CT, then basically they were looking at his fucking brain. Now, if everything, why would the fuck you be looking at the president's brain for? The only reason why you be looking at somebody's brain is if because something's fucking wrong with them. Plain and simple. That'd be the only reason why anybody would be wanting to look at anybody's motherfucking brain right now, people. So think about it. What other reason would they want to be looking at the president? Like I said, bro, I'm going to keep saying this, and y'all going to keep laughing at me for saying this. Where the fuck is the vice president at? Where is JD Vance? Because right now, you should be fucking backing your boy up. Trump is your people's. Why you not backing up your boy? You should be backing up Trump. You the vice president, nigga. Why you ain't backing him up? When Joe Biden was starting to get older, he was going through his shit. Motherfucking Kamala Harris was there backing him up. She was being the vice president. You know why he's not there? Because he's preparing for the takeover, bro. I'm telling you, they letting Trump fucking bury himself so JD Vance can come in, somebody younger with a little bit more fucking oomph in them to stir more fucking bullshit up. Tell you, think about that shit. That shit is right there. Let's continue with the video.
It makes sense for Trump to have undergone a non-regularly scheduled abdominal MRI. First of all, I don't think Donald Trump has abs. I know that it's not important, but you know what I mean. I don't know how they can even remotely try to justify this. They're not really doing a good job at it. But we know what this was about. Donald Trump admitted that after his MRI, they asked him if he wanted to take a cognitive test. Now, I don't think they offered and say, "Hey, Donald, do you want to spend a little time having fun on this little elephant exam?" No, they assigned it to Donald Trump because he has some severe problems up here that we see every single day, and they are finally being reported on. But Donald Trump's own health problems are not his only problems with health, because as Donald Trump sees his term collapse, he's trying to save it with an announcement that we have seen time and time again, and that is about his healthcare plan. Healthcare plan. And why is that? Because in a time in which affordability is a crisis right now, it's only getting worse. And it's important context before we get into this text that exposes Donald Trump's health and talks about it as well.
This is for the tens of millions of Americans who get their health insurance through the online marketplaces. Look, based on the newly posted information, meaning the pricing information that's now being posted in multiple states, a family of four making $130,000 in Maine, so you combine the family's income, everybody's salaries, you got to do $130,000, that family would face an increase in their annual health insurance premiums next year of $16,100.
Wow.
That's how much their health insurance premiums would go up. But maybe that's, that sounds like it's a fairly well-off family. And you think, oh, well, maybe that doesn't apply to me. I'm not quite in that kind of a bracket. Well, imagine you're in a couple, you're each 60 years old, and you put both of your salaries together combined, you make $85,000 a year. So maybe one of you is making 40 grand a year, maybe one of you is making $45,000 a year. Combined, your couple's income is $85,000 a year. In Maryland, your insurance premium is going to go up by $13,700.
That's crazy.
In Minnesota, your insurance is going to go up by $15,500. In Nevada, it's going to go up by $18,100. In Kentucky, the increase for you guys as a couple will be that you are expected to pay an additional $23,700.
Why would he cut this off? Why would you end these subsidies? You talking about you want to fix healthcare? You should have just left it alone until you found something that you felt was better. Nigga, you fucked this shit up. What is he gonna do? Go ahead now and reinstate Obamacare and name it under his name? Like, what the fuck, man? This is crazy. This is fucking ludicrous. This is wild. No way. This is fucking this is inhumane. Why would this is the shit right here that's crazy. This nigga went ahead and cut all these subsidies, and now this shit is ballooning. This is crazy. And folks, let me tell you something. The government is going to shut down again in January. Oh, yes. Remember, this was just a temporary thing until January, until they work something out. Watch the fucking government go into shutdown again in January. And you know why it's going to go definitely into shutdown? Because this orange taco tip motherfucker is a piece of shit. I'm telling you, remember I said that here first. Remember that on Smoked Out Society, you heard it first. Watch the government have another shutdown in fucking January. Remember I said that shit.
Per year.
Dominate the rift with Opera GX.
Sorry about that.
That is the amount of increase we are looking at in people's health insurance premiums. Can your family afford just randomly an additional charge of $24,000?
Premiums are skyrocketing. Donald Trump is kicking tens of millions of Americans off of their health care, and he just doesn't actually care. He never has, he never will. No matter how many times he tells us that a plan is 2 weeks away, it is not coming because he does not care. He doesn't. So we should never pretend like he does. We should never take him seriously in any way whatsoever. We just shouldn't. And Republicans need to stop falling for that. But apparently that is not what happened, because someone who has been at odds with Donald Trump throughout this entire administration texted him earlier today. Trump shared it, and it really just kind of goes to show all of the health struggles going on within this administration.
Oh, Lord.
Donald Trump posted on Truth Social just a little bit ago a text he received from Republicans.
Oh, fuck. Can you guys see this? Those that are in the fucking chat, I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're in the fucking bushes. Can you read this? Can you see this? This is crazy. This nigga, oh my God, this is crazy. If you could read this, let me know so I can press play. If you can't read this, let me know so I can try to make it bigger. I need to know somebody. I'm gonna leave it paused to see if somebody will respond. Those in the bushes, don't be scared neither, yo. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. If you're in the bushes, don't be scared. Can y'all see this? I need to know if y'all can see this. If not, I can make it bigger. Matter of fact, fuck it, bro. Motherfuckers are scared to answer and shit. Hold on a second. Let's switch it to this. Let's go to this. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. So, for those that are still here, this is basically what Donald Trump, this is Donald Trump texting Rand Paul, I believe. That's what he said. Damn, let's see. I know we have been at odds recently, but in your first term, you signed an executive order to legalize association health plans that allow individuals to buy collectively health insurance via Costco, Amazon, or Sam's Club. This collaboration brought us together and still holds the promise of lowering insurance premiums. It did not succeed because them AGs fought it in court. We could pass it in Congress today with your help. It costs nothing and simply charges labor law to allow people to buy insurance as a group from retailers. Let me know if this is something you might want to partner on. Rand. Okay.
Senator Rand Paul writing, I know we have been at odds recently, but in your first term, you signed an executive order to legalize association health plans that allow individuals to buy collectively health insurance via Costco, Amazon, or Sam's Club. This collaboration brought us together and still holds the promise of lowering insurance premiums. It did not succeed because Dem AGs fought it in court. We could pass it in Congress today with your help. It costs nothing and simply changes labor law to allow people to buy insurance as a group from retailers. Let me know if this is something you might want to partner on. Rand. Well, Rand, I'm going to go ahead and break the news to you. Donald Trump does not want to partner on it. And it is not because you have called out his tariffs, because in some moments you have called out the criminality of Pete Hegseth. No, it's just because Donald Trump fundamentally doesn't care. And he has also never understood a single piece of policy in the history of his political career. Why does Donald Trump make broad, sweeping statements that mean nothing? They mean nothing. Because Donald Trump means nothing. He stands for nothing. He cares about nothing, of course, except for enriching himself, the wealthiest people in our country already, and his family members. That is what Donald Trump is after. It is the corruption. It is the praise. But improving people's lives, that is not on the checklist. Donald Trump does not get to that. He does not wake up covered in Big Mac sauce thinking about helping me and you. It's just simply not going on. So to act or to create this fantasy in your mind, Rand Paul, and sure, reach out to the president of the United States. I'm not going to fault you for that. But to like get up the courage and to go, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reach out to the president. Dear Mr. Donald, please, will you help us to accomplish some It's not happening. You look ridiculous. And I know Rand Paul didn't post that. Donald Trump posted it. I honestly don't know if it's funny enough. I don't know if he meant to post that or if he meant to send it to RFK Jr., if he meant to send it to Pam Bondi, to Susie Wild, Stephen Miller. We don't know at this point. It was weird because he didn't post it with a comment. Honestly, if you're asking me, Donald Trump was on a 160 post, I think, bender last night.
Yes.
I think he posted it to humiliate Rand Paul. To say,
and that's what I'm thinking too. I think he did that shit to show that somebody's begging him for help, to make him look high and mighty. And you know what's going to happen, folks? he don't seem to understand that he's losing Republicans at an alarming rate. Yo, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna keep saying this, and y'all gonna laugh at me, but every fucking live, I'm gonna say this, yo. Where the fuck is JD Vance? Where's the vice president? Pause. When Richard Nixon was going through what he was going through, and they were at the point of impeaching him, and he was getting caught up in illegal shit and everything, and he was getting exposed, J. Edgar Hoover was nowhere to be found, the vice president at the time. He was nowhere to be found. He wasn't there to comment. He wasn't there to help. He was MIA. People, right now, JD Vance is MIA. Where the fuck is he at, bro? Donald Trump is buried up to fucking water 3 times. He's drowning already. He's fucking drowning. He's like 1,000 feet underwater. And there's nobody exposed. Yo, where the fuck is the vice president at? Tell you, remember I keep saying that.
Hey, look at this sucker. Thinking I'm going to work with him, thinking I care about healthcare. Oh, I got to hear. You got to look at this idiot. Oh my God, he thinks I'm president to help people. He thinks I want to.
And nobody's ever gonna fucking go ahead and text Donald Trump. They'll rather fucking have a conversation with him before they ever text him again. So he just ruined that. Nobody's gonna text him now because they're gonna think like, oh, this nigga out here trying to make niggas look stupid. I got you.
Do this job. Did he not read that New York Times report? I'm doing 5 hours a day. It's mostly on the phone. It's mostly watching Fox. I'm sleeping in meetings. Don't text me. Honestly, that's what I think it was about. I think it was kind of a mocking Rand Paul thing, which is really, hysterical. It's a crack up. 20 million people about to get kicked off their healthcare. And you're like, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mock Rand Paul for maybe even trying to care, which honestly, I don't even know if Rand Paul does either. Well, let's get real. I'm tired of anyone taking these Republicans seriously. I just am. And I want to hearken back a little bit to Marjorie Taylor Greene's moment of moral clarity, which I kind of always scoffed at. Donald Trump has spent the past 2 weeks, is it now, threatening to kill, hang, to go after, at least cause physical violence, promote it against Democratic members of Congress who simply said, do not obey illegal orders. Something that now the White House press secretary, for the first time in her life, told the truth about, has admitted that Pete Hegseth did order. He said, I need you to carry out an illegal order. That's what he was instructing.
Wow.
And Donald Trump has been threatening those members of Congress. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, who everyone really, really loved when she said, I've thought about political violence, and now that it is being...
Damn, so not... Did y'all hear what he just said? I hope y'all paying attention.
Being levied at me, I think it needs to stop. Now that I'm involved, I think it now needs to stop. And then it was silence. It was silence from Marjorie Taylor Greene. It was strange because when it was about her, when she was the victim, it's all we ever heard about. And people were really empathetic. Empathy, Marjorie, empathy. Think about it. Caring about other people. Right? We practiced it for you. I didn't, because I didn't buy the bullshit. But now the threats continue. Alyssa Slotkin posted the messages of people calling into her office or home saying that she should be murdered. Marjorie Taylor Greene, silence. So Rand Paul, valiant effort, bud. But I do not think that Donald Trump will text you back. And I know we've always mocked 2 weeks away, but of course we should mock 2 weeks away. It is nonsensical. And the string of posts that Donald Trump put out was also nonsensical. I want to take a look courtesy of our friends at MSNBC.
Over the course of 5 hours late last night, 79-year-old Donald Trump posted online more than 150 times publicly. Daily Beast explains that in a lot of those posts, Donald Trump targeted his usual perceived enemies, people like Governor Gavin Newsom, former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, former Presidents Barack Obama and Joe Biden, former Director of the FBI Jim Comey. He called some of those former elected officials and government workers.
This was
traitors.
last night. He
Again,
was flipping.
he complimented guests who had appeared on Fox News in close correspondence to the time that he posted. Trump also repeated or reposted a lot of things, a lot of the usual right-wing MAGA content, boosted it with his retweets. He shared some videos of himself. In one of them, he insults a female journalist, and another one includes footage of his little cameo in the film Home Alone 2 from the year 1992. At one point last night, Donald Trump was firing off more than one post a minute. I want to bring in MS Now senior White House reporter Vaughn Hilliard. So Vaughn, if any public figure in the world of sports did that, there would be, you could imagine ESPN or Bill Simmons asking about their state of mind or what was going on in their life. When Kanye West does that, we usually get some sort of reporting out or reaction from the mother of the children he shares, Kim Kardashian. I mean, this is bananas, off the wall stuff, the rate of posting.
This is a confused madman, an out of control wannabe dictator, and someone who does not deserve any trust or goodwill. None of these people do. And I will make sure that we continue to make that clear on this show every single day. And if you want to support that, as always, you can hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video. If you stuck around to the end, drop a blue heart in the comments. If you want to support the show another way, you can go hang out with me on Instagram at JD Cacciarella. Just give me a follow. Same name on Twitter. Keep on fighting, y'all. Don't let them silence you. And until next time, I'll see you soon.
Cacciarella. Right. So yeah, I saw that, folks. That's crazy, bro. That's just fucking wild what's going on, bro. This whole shit is just straight something out the movies, yo. There ain't shit we could do. You got motherfuckers jumping ship that don't want to fuck with him no more. Tell you, his vice president is MIA. Probably out there doing his fucking shit. I'm over here checking to see what else has been said about that shit. That shit just happened about now, about 55 minutes ago. How long have I been on here for? Yeah. About an hour. Oh shit. Says here Trump was, hold on.
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent $49 on a power saver device that could cut my energy bill in half. They thought I got scammed.
Scandal that has legs. We're talking about people. When conservative legal commentator Andrew McCarthy calls your actions a war crime. Yeah, this scandal involving Pete Hegseth and Trump is getting serious. Let's discuss. I'm Dave Ehrenberg, former state attorney for Palm Beach County, a.k.a. the Florida Lawman here on the Midas Touch Network. It's good to be back on the mothership. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button if you like this video, and let's talk about the growing scandal that has legs. We're talking about Pete Hegseth and his order to the his admirals to double tap this Venezuelan boat that was allegedly carrying narcotics traffickers, and by double tap it means double strike, making sure.
And now we know why that other admiral quit. That's another thing, because a lot of people were trying to figure out, even them themselves was trying to figure out, why did this fucking admiral quit? Well, another reason, now we know the reason, like, yo, he saw illegal shit going on. He's like, yo, I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm out. Come on, nobody just gets a promotion that big waiting their whole life, and then you quit because you see the fuckboyness. No. He's not trying to go to jail for the rest of his life. That's exactly what that was about.
Sure that everyone's dead on the boat. Hegseth bragged about it afterwards. He was unapologetic. After all, Trumpism means you never have to say you're sorry. But now he's walking it back a little bit, saying it's legal, right? And Trump, for his part, said that he didn't really know much about this thing. I mean, never heard of Hegseth. He's like the coffee boy, right? I'm kidding about that last part. But yeah, we're seeing that there's calls for congressional hearings. We're seeing Republicans speak up. And now we're seeing Andrew McCarthy, who is a legal commentator on Fox News, writes for National Review, a conservative who Trump reads and someone that Republicans read. Because although he will sometimes call out Trump for stuff, generally he's been overall supportive. He's been very critical of the so-called weaponization of the Department of Justice under the previous administration. Of course, remember Merrick Garland, who is the opposite of weaponizing the DOJ, but that's another video for another day. But McCarthy now has some really strong words about this growing scandal. And before I get to the actual words, he said, I want to also point out that one of the reasons why that congressional leaders and other Republicans are turning on Hegseth is because Hegseth is not one of them. He didn't come from Congress, doesn't have the loyalty as part of the old boys club that others do. Hegseth came from Fox News. Hegseth even would talk trash about some other Republicans, and now they see blood in the water. Plus, Hegseth has stepped in it before, and they're not laying down their careers for him. For Trump, up to a point, because Trump is entering lame duck status. So keep an eye on that. But right now, the number one goal for Republicans in Congress is self-preservation. They see the midterms coming up, and they're spooked by the Democratic wave that occurred last month. So this is getting real. And now look at what Andrew McCarthy wrote in the National Review. He entitles his column, quote, "We intended the strike to be lethal. Is not a defense." According to McCarthy, if this happened as described in the Washington Post report, it was, at best, a war crime under federal law. I say at best because, as regular readers know, I believe the attacks on these suspected drug boats without congressional authorization, under circumstances in which the boat operators pose no military.
And that's another thing. They doing all this shit without permission. They just out here bucking the system.
Military threat to the United States, and given that narcotics trafficking is defined in federal law as a crime rather than as terrorist activity, much less an act or war, he meant to say much less an act of war, are lawless, and therefore that the killings are not legitimate under the law or armed conflict. To reiterate, I don't accept that the ship operators are enemy combatants, even if one overlooks that the administration has not proven that they are drug traffickers or members of designated FTOs, that stands for foreign terrorist organizations. Mm-hmm. There is no armed conflict. They may be criminals if it is proven that they are importing illegal narcotics, but they are not combatants. My point, nevertheless, is that even if you buy the untenable claim that they are combatants, it is a war crime to intentionally kill combatants who have been rendered unable to fight. It is not permitted under the laws and customs of honorable warfare to order that no quarter be given, to apply lethal force to those who surrender or who are injured, shipwrecked, or otherwise unable to fight.
Wow, you fucking commercial.
That's pretty strong words from a prominent conservative legal pundit. Now, keep in mind that there has been no proof provided by the Trump administration that these individuals are who they say they are, which is foreign terrorist organizations, narcotics traffickers. In fact, there were those two survivors on a later boat that was shot at and destroyed, and the two survivors were actually captured, and they were not brought to Gitmo, no, not sent to Guantanamo Bay, not sent to American prisons. They were sent home to their home countries, which tells you that they, at least these individuals, were not criminals or terrorists. If they were, they would be treated as such, but they weren't.
Okay.
Maybe that's one reason why Hegseth didn't want any survivors. Now, this was one of, if not the first boat that was attacked and destroyed. And according to reports, there were individuals who were hanging on to the boat or the life rafts are just in the water, not a threat to our country. And if the rules of war are that if you have someone trying to surrender or are not a threat to us, you can't just kill them. You violate international law. You violate potential domestic law against murder. Now, if you're wondering whether Trump can pardon Hegseth and anyone else, like the admirals, anyone else, the actual service members who dropped the bombs on these individuals and made sure that there were no survivors. Yes, he could pardon them. As commander-in-chief, he can pardon them under Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution. Pardon powers very broad, as we've seen from a lot of the other pardons Trump has given. Now, but the political costs would be immense. Now, you remember, this is something the Republicans are worried about as they approach the midterms. That's why they're calling for hearings. And you start pardoning people now, that is conscious of guilt. Also, it's not really Trump's MO to pardon people this far out. Usually he pardons after the person has gone through the process, after the person has been either put on trial or found guilty, and then he'll pardon them, like he did with Paul Manafort. And now, of course, there are examples of the opposite. He pardoned Steve Bannon after he was charged before he went on trial for ripping off, by the way, fellow MAGA supporters. But as far as international law, no, he cannot pardon anyone. The International Criminal Court of foreign nations could theoretically charge individuals for these war crimes, but the United States is not a party to what's called the Rome Statute. That's what created the ICC. And The Hague, all this stuff, it's a no-go, because as long as the international community can try to bring up charges, but as long as Hegseth and others don't travel abroad, they're not getting arrested. And the United States doesn't recognize the ICC. So if you're waiting for international law to somehow lock up these individuals, that's not going to happen. But they could be charged domestically, and they could put Trump in a very precarious position where Trump could have to pardon them. But if you're wondering what kind of domestic laws could be at play here, you have the War Crimes Act of 1996. It's found in 18 U.S.C. 2441. That criminalizes grave breaches of the Geneva Conventions committed by or against U.S. nationals intentionally.
Shit's about to get crazy. Yeah, Trump don't know what the fuck he getting caught up into. He's gonna get a rude awakening. He's gonna find himself in a really fucked up spot. He'll be in a real bad point. Shit's crazy, bro. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. But Donald Trump, you are a fool. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, he is. He's stupid. What time is it? How long have I been up here for? Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. Fuck it. You know what? I want to give a shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Definitely, like I said, I ain't have no intentions of doing no fucking content. I was just gonna hang out, chill. Whoever came up on the panel, we was just conversative. Anything popped up, it popped up. Apparently, you saw that shit popped up about him texting by accident, dumb shit. And as you saw, we all saw what happened. Well, other than that, everyone have a good night. I'm having 3E, the devil's advocate, and the problem child. I say it every night, so there should be no excuse. Rico Squad, we the hardest in the whole yard. Don't fuck with us. With that being said, Smoked Out Society, we out.
Yo, you niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad puss, probably got the wild. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud hubber. Straight gutter, hot piece of butter. Puerto Rock brother that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal, weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all that, it's all cap. You gon' bust gas, niggas all rap. I'm all fact, check the rap sheet. Niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac for a rack, nigga, fall back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slums, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than the sun, nigga. Bust your guns, my love, son. I'm big pun, nigga. See me with the Glock 4 out. You run, nigga. This for those yapping their gums, niggas. You dumb, nigga. Nigga, you stupid, my record ruthless. I bang on some slow shit, don't make me prove it. Look at your life, nigga, useless. You ain't bout shit, I get the laugh when the two spit. I do this. Every bar is a felony. Go hard like dog in the yard, this pure energy. I bite, grip, shake, and chew through each enemy. Don't want a nigga, let it be, ain't shit niggas telling me. So shut the fuck up, I'm all the way up, I'm an astronaut. Niggas talk shit, that's the life of a butt. I'm like, so what, nigga? Shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.